This is Gerardo Del Real live from the 2023 Beaver Creek Precious Metals Summit. Joining me today is a man that really needs no introduction, Mr. Brent Cook. Brent, how are you?
I'm doing good. Great show, great day. No complaints.
Optimistic Brent, let's get right into it. We were talking a bit off air. I asked you if there was anything that really stood out. Talk to me first about the sentiment of the conference, and then talk to me about what you're looking for.
Right, sentiment. Well, it's always optimistic, the people that are drilling and such, but in reality, it's been a tough year for almost all junior explorers. Money's getting tight. They're running out of what they raised from a few years ago. So, if you don't have money right now to get through at least a year and a half, you're kind of in trouble, and you're looking at, how am I going to raise more money to explore? So what I'm kind of looking at, as usual, is high-quality exploration plays that offer the potential for a big discovery in a company that's funded to do it. If they're not funded to do it, you're kind of, let's wait and see how they raise the money.
How do you approach it? I pride myself on being a contrarian, right? It's a buy low, sell high. You can't do one without the other. It sounds cliche, but it works if you do it correctly. How do you, as an investor and a speculator in this space, position through, and just talking gold specifically, consolidation that's frustrated even the most ardent of gold bugs out there, right?
Yeah.
How do you position that way?
Well, I think you're right. In buy low, obviously.
Yeah.
I think it's low.
Yeah.
I don't know how much lower it's going to go or how long this is going to last.
Right.
But when it turns, it goes like that because this is such an illiquid market. People, if someone jumps in, it'll jump. So I'm going to start buying a few things I've seen here.
Okay.
What was the second part of the question?
Just how you position for it. You're answering it perfectly.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
that's how I'm positioning. I've seen a couple things here where one company is key to a consolidation of a whole district. And so, I want to own that company that kind of owns the keys.
Right.
So that's sort of what I'm looking for as well.
Do you expect some M&A to happen? It sounds like you want large scalable assets, or at least the potential for those.
I think it's going to, yeah, for sure. But again, there's always an issue.
Sure.
Because, you can't lay back the pit because it goes out of someone else's ground. Or there's a NSR royalty that over impacts it. There's always these little issues. But I think we're going to start seeing more consolidation because things are cheap.
Sure.
Yeah.
Any sectors outside of the gold space that are appealing to you?
Well, certainly copper.
Yeah.
Big on copper for the obvious reasons. And yes, I'd say copper, rare earths and PGMs, of course. There's a good company in Brazil. You probably know Bravo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Early shareholder and happy shareholder.
Yeah, that's looking really interesting. Run by real competent people.
Absolutely.
Stuff like that.
Brent, always a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.